does USC look to you so far?
Different color uniform than every team we've played in the last 5 games. It's been quite a stretch. They're a very good team. They're not the same as defensively as they had been in the past under Monty. The Tampa 2 stuff. They're doing more single safety stuff. Offensively, obviously, Barkley makes them go. Him and Robert Woods, they have great chemistry, great connection with each other. I think they're the best combination in the conference, those 2 guys. So I think that from that, their running game, they got that going some last week with McNeil. They're the USC Trojans. They're a good team, and I don't know where they're ranked. I know they can't be ranked in one of them, but they are. Lane's done a good job as far as minimizing the distractions of what has happened in the past, and they're playing very well. And they're playing physical on the other side. I like their D-line. I like their 2 guys inside. They do a good job of getting push and guys on the edge. So it's. Come out Saturday or Friday, you'll see they're not going to beat them. They're a good team. One today about Matt Barkley, and they were asking me, trying to explain, my thoughts on him. He's really, to me, kind of following the kid a little bit. And I say kid when he was in high school and being aware of him. He reminds me a little bit of, a lot of Mark Sanchez, just with a bigger arm. Mark, I remember watching Mark when he was coming up, and he just had all the intangibles. He had the it factor from a leadership standpoint, from how he prepared, all those things. And you can see that this kid has that, his passion for the game and all the things, all the little things that go into being a great quarterback. He has it.
And so he has the bigger arm than Sanchez.
Yeah.
You're seeing Luck.
Yes.
Studied Barkley.
I've seen Luck. I've seen Barkley. Oh, is that it? Please.
What? I mean, most people think Luck is a once-in-a-generation player.
Yes.
How does Barkley?
Matt is right there behind him. Matt doesn't run as well as Andrew. It's hard to say how much he would do on his own because he doesn't get to do it like Andrew does as far as calling his own plays and some of the different things he does. I think both of them would be great system quarterbacks. So from the standpoint of whoever gets those guys, they can come in and learn the system, get a grasp of it, and be able to go out there and do it. The thing right now that probably separates them is size and speed by Luck. But 1A, 1B. I understand all the things that are going against us, but just being a competitor and being a guy in that locker room, you just got to find the reason why you can go out there and fight and go compete, and just try to find a way. Don't get discouraged, I guess is the word. You just have to keep fighting. You have to keep competing. You have to, if you're a competitor, if football's really important to you, then you have to have something in you that you're not looking at the scoreboard, but you're playing in a manner that says, this play counts. This play means something. We don't always do that. And, like I said, some of that is in you naturally. Some of it is us coaching and trying to get them to understand it and keep harping on it. So there's a combination of factors in that. So they're out there, as we say, you're putting it on tape. What are you putting on tape? What does it say about you? Some of these guys have aspirations on playing on Sunday. Well, when you evaluate someone, you're going to look at what has it been like when you're losing? How hard do they play? How hard do you play when you're winning or in a close game? If there's a big difference, that's a red flag. Because as you know, on Sundays, you're going to have situations where it's not going to go your way. Wearing all black, the fans coming out in all black, that's them doing that. So we're excited about it. I know how this crowd is for a night game. I'm one of the people that like it. I know some people don't like how they act, and I think it's great how they are in that game. They're rowdy, they're into it. Helps us with recruiting. As I said last week, I know people are frustrated, but the best way out of this is one of the best ways out of it is recruiting, and they help us with recruiting. They help us when they're there in the stands because the kids that we're recruiting see that and they get a sense of it. They don't, a lot of kids I've talked to don't get caught up necessarily in their record. They want opportunity and know there's support there. And so that's how the fans help us, because the support that like they showed at the Oregon game and how they are around town, that means a lot to those kids, future buffs. And so this is another stage where they can show that Colorado Buffaloes, that people support them and they're behind them, and that'll help us get guys in here, and then they'll just be coming cheering on the Buffs. And one of these days, one of these big games, it'll be about us. One of these days, maybe we can get game day back here. Those are the kind of